Hey guys, this is Paul Honan. You probably know that if you're watching, but I wanted to go ahead and talk about something that's been bugging me a little bit for the past week or so. Um, I wanted to talk about it because I think it'll be helpful to anybody who watches, but also it's more for me at the same time because like when I do these slice of life or talking to you guys type vlogs, it's either to like keep myself in check or it's to talk about something that I need to do or something like that. So in this case, it's like keeping myself in check. So I wanted to talk about sort of an innate jealousy that I have, and I think a lot of other people have too, that comes to young people doing really awesome things and being envious that they were so young when they did it. So what I mean like that is like if you see on TV, like if you watch like a singing competition like American Idol or The Voice or something like that is the example that comes to mind, and you see like a young person like younger than me, like a teenager or something like that, really getting it and doing really well. Or if you're on social media and someone has more followers than you or more likes on a video or something, and you're like, they're really killing it. I wish I would have started earlier. I might as well not even start now. So that's sort of the problem that I have. So I've been a little bit discouraged because I'll look out there and I'll see other people who have great stuff out and are killing it, and they're like 5 years younger than me, and I'm like, oh, I've lost so much time. I've got so much to catch up. I'm not gonna quit. I think that stops a lot of people actually just having that out there. Like I that's why people don't learn guitar once they get past their 20s or don't pick up any new things because they'll never be the best at it. So why start? And this relates to skills, but other things as well, like business or all sorts of things. And on one hand, I think it's an excuse not to start, but on the other hand, I do get very envious of those who did start early. I am started. I'm doing this. I'm doing videos to try and help better myself, even though I should have started 8 years ago doing this stuff. I'd probably be super okay right now and be very good at it, and probably more spoken out on videos and in front of camera, not quite as awkward. So the reason I brought this up is I have to keep myself in check from keeping that envy down, because really that person I'm looking at on Twitter or on TV, they're on a different path than me, not further along the same. We all have our own path in this case. We all take different ways, and it doesn't really matter that someone else is further along in their path than you are. And it doesn't matter if they're at the end and you're just starting. And like I know that this is something that I have a problem with, because older, like if it's an older person that's successful, someone that's like a good amount older than me, like 10 or 15 years, it's like I don't care. I'm like, of course they're rocking it because they've had more time, they have more experience. But I also need to remind myself that people who started, like there are people who started their path to what they're doing after me. For instance, like older than me. Like I'm 26 now. Be 27 later this year. 26 and a half. But so like there are people who started in their 30s and in their 40s and are really successful in names nowadays. And they're not like super far in between. There are a lot of people who picked up their life in their 30s or in their 40s. It's not uncommon. So that's what I really wanted to talk about today. I wanted to get that out there because it's a problem that I face. It's sort of debilitating at sometimes. Like, it has kept me from doing skills in the past, and I've turned a new leaf in my life to where like I'll just start. I just have to start, and it gets hard keeping up, but nothing is as hard as actually starting. So like continuing doing it, that can be the grind and hurt. But like you have to start. If you start, you're ahead of like 80% of people. And that's a big deal. Like, just start. So thanks guys for taking a moment to listen to me rant about this. And I would suggest that if you haven't started, please do start doing whatever your passion is. And if you have started and you think, what are these other people doing? I should figure it out because they're so far ahead of me, and I need to beat them, and gosh, I'm never gonna be able to beat them. They're so far ahead. Don't worry about that. I'm gonna try to do the same. I'm not gonna worry about it. So, thanks guys. Thanks for sitting here and talking to me, and I'll see you next time.